Hi guys, and welcome to the Awakened Energy. I'm Skeed. Yes, as always, or nearly always, this is going to be an energy transmission. Again, no hands today. They're really not needed. If you can just connect to the energy I'm sending out through the video, not bound by time or space. Pranic energy, this Kundalini activation energy, the Shiva Shakti, Darshan, Sarsang, many names. I had a question recently. How do I connect to your energy? Some people can connect automatically, but others have problems doing it. So how do you connect to the energy? This is a great question. First step is just to become present, mindful. So perhaps just take a few deep breaths. Become centered into the here and now. Don't use any judgment. Don't expect anything. You just have to reach out energetically. But how do I reach out energetically? Again, great question. Is it warm or is it cold? The air around you now. Perhaps if you're clothed in jumpers or jackets, it'll be slightly harder. You can still do it. How does the air feel? Warm or cold? Is there a draft? So you're connected to the energy around you. What does the air feel like around you? Is it buzzing? Is it still? Is it calm? As you quieten your mind, you become aware of very subtle feelings. And send your awareness to your screen. How does the energy feel coming from your screen? This might not seem logical to you, it might seem quite abstract. But without judgment, without bias, a little patience for some, with the mind slightly quietened, you'll notice a difference. And then just keep breathing in and out, gently staying connected to these feelings and sensations. You'll notice very subtly more connection. If you wish to connect more deeply, for example, you're walking along a street and you feel as though someone's looking at you. You feel it, right? So that sensation, send it towards the screen. Obviously, I'm not looking at you right now, my eyes are closed. By sending that sensation, connecting to that sensation, you feel something there. Most people will feel it perhaps slightly magnetic or electrical. Is this energy electromagnetic? Possibly. It's a great way to describe it. Some people will be able to feel the energies more than others. For example, some people are able to sit with a laptop on their lap and they're not affected by it. But others can't because they're more sensitive to the energies. And we are talking electrical energies, we are talking Wi-Fi waves. You'll notice you can't sit there. It's annoying to you, perhaps in producing aches and pains. So some people can keep a mobile in their back pocket. Very bad for you. So is using a laptop on your lap. But others cannot keep the mobile in their pocket. When they're talking on the phone, have to keep it separated from their head or in front of them to talk. They can't keep it next to their head. It just doesn't feel right. They're more sensitive to energy. Those types of people will have much easier time connecting to this energy. So if you are a person that doesn't notice Bluetooth headphones are annoying for some subtle energy reason, if you don't notice the mobile, if you don't notice the laptop, what you can do is in your house, if you can, depending on who you are, go and turn off the electricity in your house. The main switch, go turn it off. So all the Wi-Fi goes off, all the televisions, all the electricity goes off. Turn any mobiles off. Not on airplane mode, no, turn them off. Turn everything off in your house. If you live in a flat, you'll still have the fields, or in a busy city, you still have many other fields around you. But within your house, the energies will decrease. Pay attention to that very subtle difference when everything's turned on and everything's turned off. And attune yourself to when it's turned off. And go for a walk in the country, not in a park in the city, in the country, where there are no electricity pylons around, no giant satellite dish installations close by. See how it makes you feel. And then how do you feel back in the city in your apartment with electricity turned on everywhere around? It is subtle, but it's there. the more you become attuned to connecting to the energies. All types of energies. The more you will become attuned to be able to connecting to this energy. Of course, having your chakras moving smoothly and in balance and open. It's another way to describe it. If they're closed off, you won't feel much. If they're very open, you'll feel a lot. So try these little experiments if you can't feel the energy. In a few days or weeks, you'll soon be able to connect and feel. For those that can already connect, of course, by doing the same practices, you would increase your ability to connect subtly to the subtle energies. Of course, this has its downsides. You might not want to go to shopping centres anymore, full of thousands of Wi-Fi signals and mobile phone signals, electricity running all around, stress and strains of emotions of people in the centre. But again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Those places are actually quite unhealthy places to be, with the amount of waves passing through your body. If you find, try doing this, you go for a half-hour walk in the park, or turn the electricity off for 20 minutes and you still can't do it. I invite you, go take a holiday. Go take a holiday in a place for a weekend or a week where there is no cell phone reception or electricity, or very little, in as much nature as possible, away from any cities. And when you come back, you might not be able to put your finger on what it is that you feel is different, but you will feel a difference. Be mindful of that difference. Mindful you are. Be mindful of your thoughts, young Padawan has said in a famous movie. Not just of your thoughts, be mindful of the energy around you. It can take time, it can take practice, not a magic pill. Namaste.